figure joining in this time?
Figured I would. Let's give the whole master set thing a try.
Okay.
Who knows, maybe I'll like it.
Let's hope. But if he does, I might be out of a job.
Maybe.
So what's the rules here?
I figured no prizes, nothing like that.
You want bragging rights.
Yeah. I want to prove that I completed a set before John.
Let the games begin.
Let's do it.
So it's been a few eventful weeks since the release of Twilight Masquerade. Zach's been going kind of ham and getting the full set as he can. Me, I've been trying to, but I've also been making other purchases. Is that responsible of me while being in the middle of a race? Absolutely not. But did I get some cool stuff for unboxing videos? Yes, I did. See, I'm planning later this week to go hunting. And I'm going to be hitting up several shops. I've got a planned route and everything. I'll go into that on the day I actually go hunting. But today I decided to do a little bit of pre-game hunting. And I'm kind of glad I did. My one goal today was to go to CM Games and hopefully purchase the Greninja EX SIR. It's the most expensive card in the set. I was going to go ahead and just purchase it outright, get it out of the way, and then make my way down the list. That didn't happen. They didn't have it in stock at the time. So I decided to take advantage of the trip and find some Twilight Masquerade singles that I am still in need of for the set. Now, I don't want to make it sound like I haven't been hunting at all. We've done a little bit of talking and asking around our local league to see if they had any of the cards that we're still in need of. Zach has had a little bit more luck than I did, mainly because he got to them before I could. But that's not to say I left empty-handed. These are the cards from Twilight Masquerade that I was able to get the past couple weeks at League Night. You know, it's a pretty good start, but there's still a lot of cards that I'm in need of. So going back a little bit into the story, to continue, I went to CM Games today and searched the Greninja, didn't find it. So like I said, I made use of the trip. I decided to check my list to see what cards I was in need of, and I checked their cabinets. And needless to say, I found some. We got the Sinisha EX SIR. We got the Torkoal IR. We got the Screamtail EX Full Art. I almost called it Jigglypuff. We got the Perrin SIR. They had it, I went ahead and picked it up. Wellspring Ogerpon EX SIR. Hearthflame Mask Ogerpon EX Full Art. The Blissey EX Full Art, which is such a nice card. We got the Applin IR, which I'm very excited to have now. We got the Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX SIR. And we've got one of my chase cards that I was really hoping to pull, but I didn't. But now I have it, and I'm so happy. The Frostlass IR. Look how beautiful this card is. I also have 3 more cards I'm picking up later this week on League Day. And that, with these 10 cards, puts me, I think, down to 16 remaining cards for Twilight Masquerade. I'm fairly close now. I still got a lot of picking up to do though. But hey, read the hat, we're keeping positive vibes around here. I'm positive that I can still pull this off before Zach does. And he's only got under 10 cards left. But it's okay. I'm going to remain positive. I'm not counting myself out just yet, because he still has to get the Greninja SIR. That's going to slow him down a little bit. At least I hope. Because it's also probably going to slow me down. But remember, positive vibes. We've got another hunting day this week. We've got 3 confirmed cards we're picking up. We got a shot later in the week to make some serious progress. And today, we already made some serious progress. So let's see how much closer we can get after League Day when we go hunting. So today was the day I was supposed to go hunting that I just previously mentioned a minute ago. And I can't do that now because I had card troubles. So ever since NAIC a few weeks ago, every person in our local Matchstick Pokemon League has been having card trouble. Matt, Wes, and Cody had card trouble multiple times on their way to and from NAIC. Sometime later, Chance had car trouble. And very, very recently, as in 2 days ago from this recording, Travis, good old Travis from our Lotad Lounge here, he got stuck in Lexington with a flat tire around midnight. Well, what do good friends do? Me and Zach and my wife Tori, we went on a rescue mission to go pick up Buddy Travis. We're there an hour and a half and we can't get those lug nuts off that tire loose. We send a message in the group chat. Thankfully, Logan, one of our buddies in the Matchstick League, was still awake, and he had better tools than we did, so he made his way up to help get the tire changed. And at this point, Zach is in dire need of a pit stop. So we go 0.4 miles down the road to a Speedway gas station. Him and Tori go into the store. I take this chance to fill up the gas tank because, we might as well. And then my car doesn't start. The battery died. There was a guy that was there offered to help. He had to run back, get a jump box. He lived a mile away. He came back, gave us a jump. Car started. I left that thing running. Logan got to Travis, changed the tire. Logan and Travis came to us at the gas station, and we made a train going back home out of Lexington, so that way in case anything else happens, the three of us are together, so hopefully we can get the problem fixed. So yeah, that was a fun adventure we had. We had left here from Powell County at 12:30 something a.m. And by the time we get back, I pull in my driveway about 5 in the morning. It was a rough adventure, and my car is now not functional. So yeah, that kind of knocked me out of doing my second hunt that I was going to do this week. But all is not in vain. I may not have been able to go hunting, but last night at Matchstick Locals, it was a good night. I had some deals to finalize and made a couple new deals, so I ended up leaving with these Trimass singles. The Greninja EX Full Art, the Luxray EX Full Art, the Luminous Gold Rare Energy, the Gold Rare Buddy Buddy Poffin, and the Carmen SIR. It's a very beautiful card. And I thought that was going to be the night. It turns out it wasn't. Because through a very interesting and specific series of events, when Jeremiah was picking his prize packs for the evening, for placing I think 5th or 6th, he opened one of the packs, gave his other packs to another person, because I guess he had to square up a deal with him. Josh ended up saying, "Let me pull my Greninja out of here now." He didn't get it. Jeremiah's response to that was, "It's okay, don't worry about it, it's right here." He flips a couple more cards, and sitting right there in Jeremiah's hand is the Greninja EX SIR. Somebody finally pulled it in our Matchstick League. Finally. He immediately went into auction mode. And there was a couple of us trying to get it off of him if we could. I won. So with this and the Carmen SIR, I now have the 3 most expensive SIR cards in the Twilight Masquerade set. After these 6 cards are in the binder, I want to say I have a total of 12, 13, 14 cards, something like that. So I'm very close. Not as close as Zach at this point, but I am actually catching up significantly. And now, all the most expensive cards in the set are out of the way. So, if I can get lucky next week when I go hunting, as long as there's no more card trouble, I'm hoping to get the last remaining cards in one hunt. That's my plan. One remaining hunt, one final go, we're getting all the remaining so many cards. That's my plan. I'm hoping it works. We just need to wait until another payday, because buying the Greninja off of Jeremiah and now having to get a couple car parts, I'm a little bit spent, but it's all good. It's all good. It was worth it. So the best time of day has just occurred. I am free from my workplace, which means I am now free to do what I love, and that is Pokemon stuff. Awesomely enough, Chris opened up a box recently. He messaged me a list of the hits, and there was 3 cards on there that I needed from Twilight Masquerade. He brought them by the store today to give to me. Those 3 cards are the Iron Thorns EX Full Art, the Tatsugiri IR, the Dipplin IR. I love the art on this card. It is so cute, and it's just really nice. And plus, Dipplin is one of my boys. I want a sitting cutie of Dipplin so dang bad. Pokemon Center, get on that. But with those 3 cards in hand, I am now 10 cards away from completing the Twilight Masquerade Master Set. And we still have a grand hunt to do. Wish your boy luck. At this current point, Zach is 2 cards away. I gotta win. I can't let him win. Here's hoping the hunt goes well.
No time to question my moves. I stick to the path that I choose. Me and my friends are gonna do it right. You'll never see us run away from a fight. To be a master is my dream. All I got to do is believe I believe.
So the hunt has finally started. We're behind about a week or 2 because of car troubles and a bunch of other stuff, but that's all right. The day's finally come. We are on our way. I'm on my route to the shops, and we're gonna hope to find our 10 remaining cards for Twilight Masquerade. Now, when I say I'm on a hunt, I mean I'm on a hunt. I have 10 different stores that I'm going to today. I'm hoping I only need to go to 3 of them, maybe 4, but we'll see. I've got a route, I've got a list, and we're gonna hit up all these stores if need be. First on the list, we're going to Richmond. We're going to make our way to Card Trooper. But before we go to Card Trooper, we are going to Game Exchange, because I didn't know that there was a Game Exchange location in Richmond. There's 2 in Lexington. They're on the list for later. But when looking at their addresses and stuff, well, unfortunately, the GoPro died. So that sucks. Well, it didn't really die. It ran out of space. I thought the storage space was empty on it. It apparently wasn't. I just looked over to stop recording, and it said full. So I don't know how much of that intro bit that you saw. So that's a great start. To continue the great start, Game Exchange in Richmond was a bust. But when I found that Game Exchange, I realized the area that it was in, not too far from there, was a little shop that I saw a long time ago that I've still never been into. So I was like, you know what? Let's stop in there. But unfortunately, by the time they open, I'm already going to be in Lexington. So maybe it'll be worth coming back. Well, I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. But Card Trooper in Richmond, I did find a couple things. The Lana's Aid Full Art and the Gold Rare Blood Moon Ursaluna. That's 2 of the 10 that I need. Now we got 8 more to get. Let's hope both CM locations have a little bit better luck. So a pleasant surprise. The route I was taking to the mall ended up taking me by one of the game exchanges I was going to check out. So I went ahead and hit it on up. Unfortunately, it was also a bust. But I did something I probably shouldn't have. I bought some packs. Let's see if we can get lucky and get one of our 8 remaining cards from one of these booster packs. Hopefully all 3 packs have 3 different cards I need. But we're going to find out. Let's see here. No. 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 Hey, I need that, but the full art version. Nope. Hey, at least we got a hit. It's not one I need, but it's still cool. And let's do it again. Hopefully, uh-oh, I lost a card to the void. It's fine. It's just under the seat somewhere, I'm sure. It'll be all right. I don't need a Holo Kadabra. All right. Come on. Give me one of my 8 cards I need. One of my 8 cards I need. Come on. Come on. You can do it, Pack. I need the full art hassle, not the base hassle. The baby hassle. Hey, another Macargo EX. It's a hit, but I don't need it. Well, that was unfortunately a waste of 15 bucks. But hey, we had to try, right? Now we make our way to the mall to go to both CM locations and hopefully, we find more cards we need. We just need 8 very specific cards. We gotta find them. Okay, so time for an update. I went around to all the shops on my list in Lexington. CM, for the first time, both locations was a bust. Yeah, I'm not used to that. I'm not sure how to feel about that. For the first time ever when hunting for cards, CM was a bust. I went to the rest of the shops on my list in Lexington, and yeah, a bust. Nothing. Not a card to be found of the 8 cards I needed. So I was looking at the phone number to Legendary Games in Richmond, the shop I didn't want to wait around for to open. When I typed it in, Lexington popped up, so I'm like, okay, how close is this place? It was fairly close. I went there. Nothing. They barely had a Pokemon card selection to choose from. It looked like they mainly prioritized Magic cards, which, was cool, but not what I'm looking for. On the way to the other half-price Bose location, to the card binder, didn't have any cards I was looking for. And I knew it was going to happen. I forgot to stop by D20 Hobbies in Lexington, which is not far from Fayette Mall, where CM Games is. I knew I was going to forget it. So while on the opposite end of Lexington, where D20 is located, I remember them, I call them, and they had 2 cards I was needing. So I make my way back all the way across Lexington to get to D20 Hobbies to pick up these 2 cards. Teal Mask Ogrepani X or Blood Moon Ursaluna EX. So yeah, all that time hunting today, I only was able to pick up 4 cards. I'm hoping I can get lucky and some of my Matchstick League will have some of the remaining 6 cards. We can hope, but man, I gotta be honest, that was a little discouraging. I'm still gonna try to think positively though. Maybe I'll get lucky and I can find some cards at Matchstick tonight, and maybe I'll run out tomorrow to Legendary Games and see what they got. So yeah, if I'm able to pick up anything at Matchstick, I may do a bit of recording, and we'll see what we found there. If not, I'll see you in the next vlog session when I'm hunting. It pays to have good friends, because I get to Matchstick, and good old Travis here has the Kieran full art. And then for the heck of it, I bought packs. We got the Palafin full art.
That he almost threw across the room.
I did. I was excited. I couldn't help it. I usually buy packs looking for cards to finish a master set, and it doesn't work. So it actually worked this time, and I got really excited. Puts me down. You jumped pretty hard, actually. That is 4 cards remaining now. There might still be a chance to get this done today, but I highly doubt it. We'll see what happens. The race is over.
That it is.
Rather quickly.
Wasn't that quick, was it?
It was a little bit quick. At least it felt like it.
3 weeks.
Something like that.
3 weeks from pre-release. Okay, so when I want something, John, I go for it. And I wanted this.
Fair enough.
A lot.
Yeah.
So much so that the first time I misspelled it on my binder, hence the white paint.
So final results. The first one to complete the set
It's me. By how many cards?
I'm missing 3. I got down
the Teal Mask Ogerpon EX SIR, the Hearth Flame Mask SIR, and the Lana Zade SIR.
All of which were some of my earliest SIRs. The only thing I had to do to beat him was buy a Greninja EX SIR. And wait patiently for a week.
And then before that, having to reorder it.
Yes.
It's a story.
It's a whole story. It's a whole thing. But I still beat him.
Yep. My big day of hunting went almost perfect, and I got down to the final 3 cards. Couldn't do it. So, it's over for you. But this video is called Set Masters, which now the title actually makes sense, because there's 2 participants. So my job isn't done until I go find my last 3 cards.
Okay.
Or just order them on TCG, and I'll have to wait. But right now I need money to do that, and I don't have it. So, it's going to be a bit.
Got something else to tell you.
Hmm.
I've got a binder for each set in Scarlet Violet era now.
You caught the bug, haven't you?
I have 3 cards left for Temporal Forces.
It only takes working to one set, and you get the bug, as evidence of my shelves.
I've gotten over 60 baby shinies this week, John. For Pade and Pates.
That's a lot of work.
I'm in danger. But maybe we'll have to do another one soon.
Still the crown.
Well, that too. I was saying, me and you going hunting for the last few things of Temporal Forces.
Oh, that works for me.
Because I have to beat him on camera a second time.
Oh, yeah. Or I have to regain my honor.
I don't know how many you got left.
More than 3.
But my first ever master set that currently has the most expensive card in Scarlet Violet era from a regular set that I know of.
So far, it's still going up.
Still going up. So it's all downhill from here, right? It's all easy from after this point, right? It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be great. Shroud of Fable only has what, 95 cards? 96?
Something like that. It's a small
I can do
subset.
that one in a week.
Sure
I'm not making that a challenge, but
Dang.
we're not doing no Pat Flynn challenges here where I have to give him the master set if I don't make it. Even though he would love that.
Be fun.
Thank you for joining us on the Low Tad Lounge, and just know I beat John.
I mean, what are the chances that I'm just going to walk into a shop one day randomly, and then my 3 remaining cards exactly are going to be there? It ain't going to happen.
So I initially came here for the binder challenge, but they have the last 3 cards I need to complete the Twilight Masquerade Master Set. And yeah, I've already lost, but you know what? It's called Set Masters. I've got to complete it. I just got to wait to get my cards. Let me grab the Fire Ogerpon down there on the second shelf, right in the back.
How many of the Lanas AD got?
Huh?
How many of the Lanas AD got there?
This is the only one of it.
Dang.
I'm sorry, man.
Alright. I'll let you get it Johnson Chimmaster setting.
I appreciate it. Let me get the Teal Mask Ogerpon in the middle. Well, unbeknownst to me, I found my last 3 cards I was needing for Twilight Masquerade. And dang it, CM, you always have a way to make me spend more money than I want to spend. Went in there with a purpose and a plan to not spend more money than I was going to. And just happened to find the 3 remaining cards I was needing at the same time there. Why? I may rant about it, but I'm actually honestly kind of happy because now I don't have to order them online, wait for them to show up, wait for a potential accident that makes them have to cancel and refund the order, and then order it again, wait even longer. Because that's a not fun situation. But bright side is, we got the last 3 cards. So let's put these in the binder and call this Set Masters video over. Teal Mask SIR goes there. Hearth Flame Mask EX goes there. And Lana's Aid SIR goes right there. I may not have won the race, but I've now completed the set. So, therefore, Twilight Masquerade set has been mastered. Thank you all for watching this journey of a video, and if you enjoyed, remember to hit that like button and that subscribe button if you want to stick around for more content. If you like the content you've seen, of course. And until the next time I see you, you all take care.